Hi guys, and welcome back to Momma Jess Knits. I'm Jess, coming to you from Virginia, where it has been super hot here lately. Not that you needed a weather report, but figured I'd tell you anyway. Today is Saturday, June the 6th, and I have been trying to record this podcast for several days now, and things just keep coming up. Sorry about that. Like yesterday, I was going to record, and then we had a thunderstorm roll through, so there was lots of thunder and pouring down rain and everything else. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Momma Jess Knits. I have a Ravelry group called Momma Jess Knits Podcast. I also have a Facebook group called Momma Jess Knits. Or if you need to get in touch with me, you can email me at mommajessnits@gmail.com, and I'll put all that below. I'm going to just jump right on in, and I've got a good bit to show you guys today, and I'm trying to get it done before kids start waking up and being loud. So I do have one finished object. I have my Hippo for Halloween socks. This yarn is, well, both yarns are Lolo Did It, but this one is Lolo Did It Hippo for Halloween 2019, and this one is called Blazing Sevens. And yes, I know it's Halloween socks, but I'm looking at it as I am very early having my Halloween socks done instead of very late. So that is my only finished object that I have. I do have a half finished object, which is in my Ginger Snap That bag. You guys are probably tired of seeing that bag. I really need to get to making some more. I got a new sewing machine, and I have yet to open it or even take it out of the box because we got to doing some home improvements, and poor thing has just been sitting in the box. So my goal is to hopefully get it out of the box maybe this week and sew some bags. Anyway, so I have a half finished object, which are my McGonagall socks. I hope this isn't blowing it out too bad. It's fine on my screen. The stripes, the McGonagall socks are yarn is by Nomadic Yarns. The cuff, heel, and toe is Heather Dove. Knit Picks Stroll in the Heather Dove colorway. Sorry, you guys. Hopefully I can get to talking a little bit better. So that is the only finished project and half finished project that I have, which takes me right into my works in progress. So starting out, I will show you my first work in progress, which is the second one of my McGonagall socks. I cast this one on right whenever I finished the other one because these were supposed to be in my May box of socks. My Halloween socks are also going into a May box of socks, but I have two boxes of socks. I have one that is strictly Lolo Did It Hippo 4 box of socks, and then I have another box of socks. Oh no, I just zipped my yarn into my zipper on my bag. I got it fixed though. So that is being housed in this bag. I'm running out of space. All right, and then I still haven't finished these, and I'm holding these in the yarn bowl that my uncle made me. My husband's socks. These were supposed to be for his birthday in April. I don't know what it is, but I can't work on these very long. It hurts my hand. So I've done maybe 6 rows since I showed these last. Maybe I'll do another 6 rows and get started on the leg of them. Not really sure. I've kind of set them aside. I'll have to start him another pair of socks. I know, it's bad. I did, however, get some work done. Guys, I'm loving this bag. This bag has 2 and a partial skein of yarn and the shawl and the pattern in it. And this bag is by Snickle and Mr. B. It's the one that I won. 1 full skein. 2. Ooh, that's coming apart, isn't it? I just wound that the other day. And I wound it because I worked on my covered shawl by Alicia Plummer. This is where I was the last time I showed the shawl. And this is my little Lock and Lou progress keeper that I won. But it's getting big. I can't open it up because I don't want to lose stitches. I don't want any to slide off my cord. But it is getting bigger, and sorry, my yarn fell. That is all I have left of the first skein. So all of this is 1 skein. Amazes me. So I quit working on this to wind more skeins of yarn, which I didn't get this one done, but if I remember correctly, I think it only took me 2 skeins of yarn, or like a skein and a half, to finish the first shawl that I did. I could be wrong, but I figured I wouldn't wind that 3rd skein just yet. So that, and let's see, I started these just last night, and this yarn is the Knit Picks Felici in the dark side colorway. And I've got several skeins of this because I'm pretty sure my mom sent me some for Christmas one year, and then I had also ordered 2 skeins. But I got the cuff and a couple of rows on the leg done. And let's see, I've decided to try to put some stitch markers, removable stitch markers, on my blanket to show. I'm gonna move this to show. Hopefully that doesn't fall and make a big racket. To show what squares I have completed. I can't remember for certain, but I know that this is a new square. This is a new square. This is a new square. And then I've got my needles to do the square on there already. I think this might be a new square too, since I showed it last. But this is my biggest. That's the bottom of it. And then This is the full length of it so far. That's my biggest memory blanket, and that blanket is Georgie Nicholson, and I just, instead of doing DK weight yarn, okay, I'm gonna put this here. Maybe, no. Instead of using DK weight yarn, I just used fingering. And then I also got quite a bit done on my smaller blanket. Now that first blanket is made out of scraps from my projects and friends' projects and my knitting teacher's project. This one is made simply out of only projects that I have knit. Let's see. Okay. So this is how much I now have done on that blanket. And actually, it's going to go this way, because this was my very first square right here. So I am pretty sure, maybe that's not right either. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I know I added these, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I just finished this one yesterday. These are the colors that are going to be in my Find Your Fade, which I'm going to show next. Plus another one that I'll put right here. But yeah. So I've got 36 stitches, or 36 squares rather, on my small blanket now. I've got stuff to add to it also. Okay, and then my last, gotta rearrange because I've got yarn that might fall out of this bag. My Find Your Fade. I got started, the last time I showed you this, I had just, sorry guys, my eyes are itching. I had just finished this part of the shawl. So now I've gotten almost one part of a lace section done. I think I got 4 rows done on the lace section. And it is getting, my goodness. Let me move the yarn over here, that'll help. It is getting super big. This yarn does have some sparkle in it, so if you thought you were seeing some sparkle, you are correct. I don't know if you can see it now. Oh no, I just realized I gotta, there we go, fixed it. Had a little stitch that had gotten pulled through there. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm on section 6 or 7. Can't remember. I think 6. Excuse me, you guys. Like I said before, it wouldn't be a podcast if I didn't sneeze. Every time. Oh, the Find Your Fade shawl is by Andrea Mowry, and the covered shawl, which I didn't say, is by Alicia Plummer. My socks are just a vanilla, what they call a vanilla pattern. It's just a plain pattern. There's no like details or special stitches or anything like that I use on it. All right, so that is all the works in progress I have to show you. What is next on the needles would have been the rainbow socks I showed you, but I got started on those last night. My next Lolo did it, or hippo sock that I'm gonna do is Lolo did it. Oh my goodness. This is her hippo for celebrations, and this one is called mani-pedi day. So that's what I'm going to use next. And it's kind of, to me, it's looking blown out on the screen. But it has some hot pink and some orange and some red, it looks like. So yeah, it'll be interesting. And if I remember correctly, I think she said that she's dyeing the Hippo for Celebration yarns a little bit differently, so they'll knit up differently. So I'm interested to see how this one's gonna knit up, because it'll be the first one of her Hippo for Celebrations yarn that I've made anything out of. So I have been sitting here battling with myself about buying more cords to cast on more projects. And then I said, you don't need any more cords. You need to get the projects that you have on cords off of them. So I need to get cracking because I really have some new projects that I want to start. I'm thinking about making, I'm going to make Andrea Mowry's Weekender, which is a pullover. It's pretty popular. So I want to make that. I've got yarn for that. I think I've decided what color I'm going to do and everything. So I need to get some stuff off needles. I really want to start some more of my girls' cardigans. I wanted to make myself and all of my girls, which I have 5 girls, the Harvest cardigan by Tin Can Knits, and I've only completed one. Mine is still on the needles, probably not halfway done. I know I've separated for the sleeves and gotten a few inches done, but I like my cardigans and sweaters long, so I'm going to work on that one until I probably should go back and do the sleeves and then work on the body of the cardigan, because I want to knit it as long as I can before I run out of yarn. So that's what's up next. I got behind in May because we were doing new floorings and painting and just all kinds of stuff in the house, which still isn't done. I mean, the floors are all done, but other stuff's not. We did get 3 bedrooms painted though, so there's that. I think I have decided to turn my dining room into my craft room, at least partially. We'll see. Still up in the air. But that is all that I have planned. I really want to get both pairs of my June socks done, which would be the rainbow socks and the Hippo mani-pedi day. I need to finish my husband's socks and finish my McGonagall sock so I can put that in my box. I think on my last podcast I talked about doing Harry Potter themed socks for everybody in the house. So I've gotten everybody's favorite Harry Potter character, and I'm gonna try to make them socks based on that. Oh, so sorry, you guys. I've been up since 5:20. So I'm a little bit tired. So I thought about doing some more Halloween socks for the kids, because I know a couple of mine already have Halloween socks. But I was going to make Halloween socks for them all, so I need to get cracking on that too. Just a lot to get cracking on. Alright, so I'm going to go on to mail call / shopping, because one of these things I didn't get in the mail. I actually went and bought. So the past 2 weeks the past little while has been full of orthodontist appointments and physical therapy and dentist because, you know, everything here is starting to open back up and all that good stuff. And we already had appointments scheduled and that kind of thing. So I bought this really cute fabric to make some project bags out of. So this will be the outside of the bag, and this will be the inside of the bag. I just loved how that went together so well. It's so cute. So another reason why I'm hoping to break my sewing machine out, because I want to make some project bags, because I haven't in a long time. Some of this yarn that I got like the day that I put my other podcast up, my last podcast. I don't think I mentioned that this is episode 22. But I got it like the day of or a couple days later. So this was actually from May. But I got, and I'm pretty sure I haven't shown any of this. The Lolo Did It in the King Neptune, which is this colorway. Just look how pretty that is. And then I got Royal for the heels and toes, which matches perfectly. So this colorway, she was gonna retire. She brought it out of retirement, was gonna retire it again, like had made it a spring colorway, I believe, and then was gonna retire it again, and then people got upset about it. So she placed some more in her shop. So I grabbed it. Look at all that. Just layers of beautifulness. Anyway, I loved it. Had to have it. This I ordered way back in May. Maybe before that. Can't remember. But it was like a special order because it is called May the 4th Be With You. Lolo Did It. I just love Lauren's yarns. Look at that. It's going to be fun. And then I got this little mini of Elba Island to pair up with it for heels and toes. Some lime green would look good with that too, because of that, I think. I love blue, so that's why I got the blue. Not that you could tell, because let's see. The two yarns I just showed all have blue. Okay, and then continuing on with my Harry Potter theme, I ordered a while back some Nomadic Yarns. Dumbledore colorway. There we go. Super excited to knit these up. I can't wait to see what they look like. And of course, like 3 of my kids all said that their favorite is somebody I don't have any yarn in, so I'm gonna hunt down, see if I can find some yarn in those colorways, which I know she makes them, but Nomadic Yarn kind of like cycles through like what she's making, what she has available, what you can pre-order, that kind of thing. So it's just a matter of waiting, and while I'm waiting, I'll work on something else. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell any of you guys who ordered Lolo Did It's, the Downton Abbey Club colorway that you're gonna need to turn away for a little bit, because I'm gonna show that club that I got in the mail for May, and I got it just a few days ago. I posted it on my Instagram, but I always post it in black and white, so not to ruin it for anybody who hasn't gotten theirs yet. And then I noticed a post on one of the Facebook groups I'm in that somebody posted a picture of it, not in black and white, so everybody got to see and have their surprise ruined if they hadn't gotten it yet. Okay, look away. So this is Lolo Did It, the Downton Abbey Club, and this colorway is I believe called Mary's Virtue. But look at this. Oh, here we go. Look at that. And then with this club, you get a full skein of yarn and then the mini to make heels, toes, and cuffs. Isn't that so pretty? I almost don't want to knit with it, but I will. I don't know if it'll be socks or if I'll make it something else, but it's really pretty. Okay, you can look back. And that is all for my mail call and my fabric shopping, which I have not shown you guys fabric, I don't think, since February. I don't think. When I went to the quilt show, the end of February, before all this mess started. But that's all I have to show, and I think that's all I have to talk about. I don't want to talk about everything that's going on in the U.S. right now, because I don't like crying on camera or anything like that, and everybody has their own opinions and thoughts and stuff, and I don't want to start anything. So, because I do not like confrontation, and I don't like arguing. I've already had to block people over it on Facebook and stuff like that, so I'm just not going to go there. I am hoping to come back in a week. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than a week. Sometimes I'll wait a little longer than a week, so I actually have some stuff to show you guys. This week I wanted to get on earlier, but every time I was ready to podcast, something came up. Like I said, a storm, kids waking up, being loud. The dogs start running around and barking and growling and slamming into furniture and stuff. Bear is huge now, you guys. I know I showed him when he was a puppy on one of my podcasts, but he's 8 months old and he is bigger than our 5-year-old dog. He is ginormous. I will try to put a picture in of him, maybe right now. I might try to insert a couple pictures of the new flooring and stuff, or of different rooms that have the flooring in it that we don't have completed, as far as organizing and stuff like that, but we have it somewhat set up, because I'm still organizing, I'm still getting shelves and all that good stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, weekend, wherever you are during the week when you watch this. And I hope you guys are enjoying some crafting time and keep on crafting. Bye, guys.